To the Western Cape now, where severe weather alert has been issued for the province. A level 8 warning has been issued for damaging winds as a series of cold fronts hit the region, bringing heavy rain, snow and high winds. Reporter Vanessa Poonah is live on the scene for us. We take you there. So Vanessa, bring us up to speed with developments there.
Yes, good morning to you again, and we are currently at Eureka Estate here in Cape Town. It's an area between Alces River and Bishop Lavis to the back of me. You'll see that this roadway is one of those that have been closed. I'll step out of shot for just a second due to the heavy flooding. Of course, over there you'll see what this roadway looks like. The City of Cape Town says that this road, 35th and Owen Road, as well as FW de Klerk outbound at Marine Drive, Beach and Coronation in Maitland, as well as Mallenberg Avenue and Thames Road have also been affected due to the heavy rainfall. We also have been told that at Old Paul and Delahaye, that's out in the Bellville area, a tree has fallen on the roadway. Of course, these are just some of the risks that are now taking place due to that level 8 warning for damaging winds. And of course, we know that more strong winds as well as heavy rainfall still expected for the next few days or so. We also know that quite a number of areas, mostly in informal settlements, are underwater at this stage. The gift of the givers earlier telling us that these include areas such as Guguletu, as well as Lowry's Pass Village, and also then out in Khayelitsha, where we were yesterday. Now, we do know that the disaster management team will be giving or receiving a briefing at 11 o'clock this morning, after which we will get an update on the extent of the damage so far, and of course the impacts of this severe weather warnings for parts of the Cape as well as the Winelands, Overberg and Stellenbosch municipalities for today, tomorrow and for continuing into the rest of the week.
A heartbreaking picture you are painting there, Vanessa. What are the residents saying there?
Yes, indeed. This specific area, for example, we visited here a couple of months ago also when we received some rainfall. Residents have been telling us that this area behind us is prone to flooding. They say it's nothing new. It happens every winter. And of course, it is a major concern because some of the residents have been telling us here that this is also quite a hotspot area for hijackings and the like, a high crime hotspot. So in this area, specifically, residents have been calling for assistance with regards to this roadway that floods all the time. But of course, you can imagine, I mean, the kind of winds that we've experienced overnight as well as rainfall. There is huge discomfort in specifically the informal areas. People are underwater in their shacks. Corrugated iron sheets have been blown away. And also in some of the more formal areas, residents are saying that their roads are flooded. I mean, some people not being able to get out of their homes because of the water lying in the areas, and of course we can just expect that this situation will be exacerbated with continued rainfall over the next few days.
And I'm sure you've engaged with some of the authorities as well that are also making their way to go assess what's really happening there. What have they shared for the residents in order for them to perhaps, stay put and keep safe during this difficult time?
Yes, I mean, we spoke to the head of disaster management in the Western Cape yesterday, Colin Diner, and he was saying that, urging the communities to please heed the messages from the various disaster authorities coming through the media to adhere to those conditions. For example, the rough sea conditions. I mean, we are seeing storm surges along the coastline. That's, of course, an abnormal rise in the seawater, urging coastal communities to please refrain from going too near the coast, and also warning that the severe weather warnings could impact infrastructure along the coast. Also then warning motorists to try and steer clear of the roadways. We haven't seen much traffic on this side, but of course it's not the highway. We do know that with schools returning this week, people will be coming back from holiday, etc. Just urging those motorists to please drive with extreme caution, as we do know that inclement weather conditions usually sees a rise in motor vehicle accidents, crashes, etc. So of course at this stage, we're quite lucky that there seems to be a short break in the heavy rainfall. We will keep you up to date with regards to what's happening in various areas across Cape Town for the duration of today.
All right, Vanessa Poonah is watching that story for us, bringing us that update there.